Dance is defined as moving rhythmically to music, typically following a set sequence of steps. However, it is so much more than that. Dance is an entire culture of entertainment, competition, expression, and unique performances. The first type of dance I'm going to go over is ballet. It is a type of dance that is very technical and structured. There are very specific movements and it is typically performed to a certain type of classical music. In these pictures you can see how structured their moves are by the straight lines and rigid posture. The picture on the left is of normal ballet shoes. They are used by less experienced ballerinas because they are a much less structured shoe and are easy to perform in. The picture on the right is of pointe shoes. These are used by much more experienced ballerinas. They have a hard toe and deep arch. They are designed to make the dancer appear weightless. Two famous ballet performances are the Nutcracker and Swan Lake. The Nutcracker is typically performed around the holidays because it is a Christmas story. Swan Lake is the story of a princess turned into a swan. Jazz dance is a very theatrical type of dance. There are very high levels of energy and similar to ballet, it is very technical. Some common jazz moves are kicks, leaps, jumps, and turns. Jazz dance is typically performed to upbeat, popular music. The picture on the left is an example of jazz dance shoes. They are easy to move in and have a slick bottom, making them easier to turn in. Jazz costumes are usually very theatrical and detailed, as shown in the picture on the right. Two famous performers who used jazz dance were Michael Jackson and Paula Abdul. Both incorporated jazz dance into their concerts and are famous for not only their music, but also their dancing. Tap dance is another type of theatrical dance. It uses the sounds of tap shoes hitting the floor in different ways. There are two main types of tap dance, Broadway tap and rhythm tap. Broadway tap focuses more on the dance aspect, while rhythm tap focuses on the musicality. This is a pair of tap shoes. They have metal on the bottom, which allows for the sharp sounds. They are made of a more structured material than jazz shoes and have a hardened sole. Tap is very famous in Broadway performances. It was especially popular in the 1920s and 30s, but has recently been coming back. An example of this is the movie Happy Feet, that is the story of a tap dancing penguin. Ballroom dancing is a formal social dance that is performed in couples. It is popular as recreation and also as a competitive activity. There are several different types of ballroom dancing, including the waltz and the foxtrot. Ballroom dancers usually wear very colorful and unique outfits. Women typically wear long skirts or dresses and heeled shoes, while the men wear suits. Hip-hop is a type of street dance that is performed to hip-hop music. It is a lot less structured and choreographed than many other types of dance. A lot of hip-hop dance is often freestyled, meaning that dancers improvise on the spot. Hip-hop dance has been very popular in movies and music. Movies like Step Up and performers like Drake incorporate hip-hop dance, bringing it more mainstream attention. Modern dance is a type of dance that refuses many of the rules of classical ballet. Rather than being very technical, it emphasizes movements that are more fluid. There is a lot more room for creativity in modern dance. Although there is a wide range of music that modern dance may be performed to, it is usually performed barefoot. This is another example of the refusal of ballet traditions that modern dance was founded on. Modern dancers sometimes wear small coverings on the soles of their feet to help with turning. Dance has recently had a large presence in television. One popular TV show is So You Think You Can Dance, which is a televised dance competition that features several different types of dance, including classical, contemporary, ballroom, hip-hop, jazz, and modern. Another popular TV show centered around dance is Dancing with the Stars. This show focuses on ballroom dance and pairs up celebrities with professional dancers as they compete against one another. For some, dancing may be a career. For others, it may be a sport or a hobby. For me, it was a huge part of my life for 15 years as I competed across the nation and took countless classes. I hope that everyone can find joy in dance and say that they were a part of the culture at some point.